It's cherry popping time. Very first shot, 6-point SPC.
See this new baby here. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this.
Would help if I turn the safety off. Woo! Hell yeah, I love it. Okay, that was the first rounds. It's not even sighted yet. You can see the shots are right there. So the sight came from the factory close. Put a few clicks and he zeroed in. Beauty. Hey guys, Gun Wild here. Well, as you saw from that footage, that was the first few rounds out of my newly built 6.8 SPC rifle, and I gotta say, I love this round. The rifle worked very well at first. Now I'm having some issues with it. So I'm gonna ask you guys if you may know what's wrong with it. I'll let you know what's going on, because I'm not good at troubleshooting problems when it comes to these rifles. Now, the first 40 rounds fired off with no problem. Bang, 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 no issues. Okay, I load another magazine. Round 41, bang, no problem. Round 42, pull the trigger, click. Okay, so I clear that round. It ejected, no issues. Next round, pull the trigger, click. So, eject that round. Load the next one in, pull the trigger, click. Okay, so I drop the magazine, clear that round out of the chamber. I take a look at the bullets, and the three that did not fire, and they did not have the dimple in them from the firing pin. So what I did is I pulled the opened up the rifle and pulled out the bolt carrier group here, and I noticed that the bolt wasn't closing. I mean, it had a lot of resistance. It wouldn't push in easily like it is now. So I'm thinking what my problem was is I didn't lube the bolt. I think my frame of mind was, this is a nickel Teflon bolt carrier group. It doesn't need to be lubed, right? Well, not thinking that the actual bolt is not nickel Teflon. But I brought it home, tore it apart, cleaned it, lubed it up, and it's moving freely now. Now, what I did is I put it back in the rifle, but it doesn't want to put a round completely into battery. What I did is I put a spent shell casing in here, closed the bolt, and I noticed that the bolt wasn't closing all the way, and I had to use the forward assist to close it. Well, when I did that, the round, or the casing, did not want to eject. I had to actually take the scope off of it so I can get a good grip on the charging handle and pull it back. That's how much force I had to use to get it to eject the casing. I did that a couple times, and for some reason it's like the casing was getting wedged in there. So I thought maybe, being that I was using a spent casing, you know, and it kind of expands a little bit, thought maybe that was the issue, that it was just expanded and wasn't seating or wanting to eject freely. So I put an unspent round in there, closed the bolt, and the same thing, it did not go fully in the battery. I had to use the forward assist, and when I went to eject that round, had to do the same thing. I had to use a lot of force to pull the charging handle back to get that round to eject out of the chamber. So my question is to you guys that know more about this than I do, you know, do you know what's going on with that? Why a round won't fully seat in the chamber, and I'm having difficulties ejecting it once it is seated. You know, let's see if any of you can give me some suggestions of what it might be, because I'd rather fix it myself, you know, and as like a learning experience before I take it to my gunsmith and have him check it out. So any help or suggestions would be greatly appreciated, guys. But up until the point where this started messing up, I love this rifle. It works great. It's an awesome round. Really was happy with it until it started giving me that problem. But once I get that fixed, I'm sure I'm gonna continue to love this thing. All right, guys. Like I said, any suggestions is greatly appreciated. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.